Okay, everybody. I figure I'll show you a little bit more what I'm doing. Get it on the floor over here. I'm gonna work on putting some caulking down in the floor. So I'll show you over here in the corner. Let's see. Get a good angle there. As best as I'm gonna get, I think. There we go. Alright, so I decided to use this a cedar colored caulking in between the gaps. Now I need to figure out, oh here, I put it here. So the first thing that I have to do is cut the tube open. So I'm never really good at this either, but I want to get a decent angle. If you've done any cooking type of thing or baking, you probably had to get your angle right for that. Ooh, sorry about bumping the camera, people. Looks like I think I need to make it a little bit wider there. There we go. Alright, so got that. Got my caulking gun. Gotta get this pulled back here. Get that dropped in there. Actually, this goes in first. And I don't want it to come out real fast. This old goober. There we go. Alright, we're just going to do a couple lines. I have to make sure that I keep the toilet paper with me to wipe everything off. So I've got the start right here. So I'm just going to lay a bead of caulk between this seam. Because not all the boards are, this is just a 3-season cabin. So we're just making sure, trying to get it, keep out as many mosquitoes really as we can is the objective. It's not going to be like winterized or anything like that. So hence the 3-season. But should be a nice little getaway, and for us or our friends or family, if they want to come visit and get it set up here for that. I have one of my girls here now, and hopefully I can make it nice enough so that her and her little fur babies can be here for a little while and hang out. So that's my ultimate goal, is to have that another place for people to be able to come. And yeah, I know I keep getting that, you know, is that your where your studio is? And no. Someday I would love to have like a killer huge studio. And so I'm putting that out there as being something that a goal to be able to have that. I'd love to have a shop that is big enough for myself and my partner to be able to do his stuff in, and if I have friends or any of my family that wants to come work on stuff, that would be the most awesome thing ever, to be able to make it so that, you know, anybody and everybody that I want to be able to come work on stuff can come out and work on stuff. And yep, I bluebird up there. And I'm pretty sure you can see that against the wall here, but that's what the toilet paper is for, is to clean up my mess that I make. But I'll drop these down in here and trying to keep out as many mosquitoes as we can and work on. We've got the framework up and the screen's on, but I want to work on a little bit more of getting the outside sturdied up a little bit more. So that will be coming up yet, but hopefully I can make it doable. It's already so much further, considering it was sitting here with just 3 walls not that long ago, and now I'm hoping I can make it so we have an extra place for people to be able to be. And the front, the yard part of it in front is, I'd like to get some sand and make a little bit of a beach area, and I have tons of ideas. My partner has tons of ideas. We are idea people, and it's fun to be able to see your ideas come to life. And to have someone that is excited about your ideas as you are is just absolutely amazing. So I'm pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. And the first thing I ended up doing here, because some of the spots were quite a bit, the gaps were quite a bit bigger, was that I went through and stuck some, I think it's foam. I'm not sure what kind of stuff what it's actually called, but it's like a foam rope stuff that I stuck in there first so that I wouldn't be filling the gaps so incredibly much with caulking. Otherwise I'd be hundreds upon hundreds of dollars in debt. And we do our best to repurpose what we can, because we're not millionaires. We're not even hundredaires, if that was a thing. So that tube of caulk is gone already. Doesn't take that much. But that's one tube down. And I'm going to go through and smooth it out and go from that point. So you can see that all down there. So I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer so you can see what I need to do next, which is clean up all the edges. You see all that over goop, that's all got to be evened out so that it looks like this side. So from that to this. So that is what I need to. So I'm going to keep going, but I wanted to share that with you guys. Have a good night. Bye. And smile.